Okay, here we are. The final episode. And I just found out seconds before this even started, maybe even milliseconds before this started, that I am the one performing the intro for the final episode of Football Talk with Matt and Trey.
Yes.
Both of us had like no sleep last night. And we're probably running on fumes right now, but let me tell you, since it's the final episode, we're gonna fucking bring it.
Oh, white. Like, you look white, I look super white.
Yeah,
like,
you're
especially when I lift my head up a little bit.
not sure what's going on over there. Yeah, you're looking
white.
pretty
I don't
pale.
know. Hey, man. I'm shining like a diamond, dude.
Hey, man. Yeah, you know, man.
You know what, man? I'm so fucking pasty, man. Light hits this fucking skin reflective, man, like a vampire. Moving on.
Anyway, yeah, we obviously last thing we have to recap here is the fucking Super Bowl that we were just talking like seconds before it started. This feels like it was like 95 years ago. Like it's hard to believe that this was only on Sunday that the Super Bowl occurred, with today being Thursday.
We've run into this every week. I think it's because
Yeah.
we do these so like late into the week.
Yeah.
That the games prior, like, we've gone through every emotion, every thought,
Yeah, it's true.
and then it's been neatly folded and put into a box in the brain, and then you're like, "Oh, well, yeah, I remember that."
Might have to do these on Tuesdays next season, just to
Potentially.
get them out quicker. We'll see.
Potentially.
I have some plans for if we do this again next year, which I'm all for.
Oh, we are doing this
Of
next
just
year.
upgrading it, making it
1000%.
better. So
For sure.
yeah.
I
Anyway,
also has notes. I have a whiteboard.
what do you?
I have a whiteboard, yes.
In
There's
front of
nothing
you?
on it yet, but
Oh,
I'm gonna
okay,
put stuff on it. I bought it the other day. I was like, I'm gonna put stuff on this and then show it to Matt.
Gonna get some use out of this.
1000%.
You have markers to write on the whiteboard with.
Yeah, it came with the
Okay, hey,
whiteboard,
just
man.
checking, just checking.
It's one of the
Just
ones
checking.
with the little eraser on the thing at the tip. Don't question me, dude.
Hey.
Super Bowl week.
Just looking out for you. Actually,
Question the credibility of my whiteboard markers.
Super Bowl celebration week. That's what Matt Stafford. He's been having a grand old time.
Matt Stafford watched a lady break her spine and
that
just walked away. He said,
Yeah.
"Oh shit."
Well, they're paying. I saw that. I just saw just seconds ago that they're paying for all her medical bills. So
I hope so.
yeah,
I think she was taking a picture of them.
probably.
He said, "Oh, that's crazy."
What we got going? What else going on? Hey,
I don't know. It was worse. His wife just like walked over and looked down, like, "Oh."
Oh man.
Sean McVay and Aaron Donald aren't retiring.
No, there's no shot.
That stupid fucking thing could stop. Well, Aaron Donald started the speculation, so his wasn't so stupid, but the Sean McVay shit was dumb.
Yeah, Sean McVay one was dumb. Aaron Donald, I mean, I could see it. He just wants to save his body.
Well,
whatever,
those words came out of his mouth.
Yeah,
That's the only reason those have credibility. But the Sean McVay shit was stupid to me.
Yeah, I agree.
Totally. And then after the game, he went on. I forget which fucking one, because they're all there in different corners of the fucking Super Bowl. They all got their own hubs.
Yeah.
They asked him if he was going to retire, and he said, "Nah." He was like, "Nah, we're going to enjoy this." And then they were like, "Oh, you're just going to live in the moment, man." But he's like, "No, he straight up said no." And
like, no, let me correct you. I am not.
Like, the way he answered it was like you asked him a dumb fucking question.
Yeah.
Like, he gave you a dumb fucking answer because you asked him a dumb fucking question. Oh. Like, "Hey, man, are you going to retire at 36 after just reaching the pinnacle of the sport?"
Yeah.
Nah. I'm going to enjoy this.
No. I really don't think so. Yeah. Anyway. Yeah. Those rumors are always dumb. Anyway, let's get a little.
Anyway, yeah.
Let's get a little recap.
Get into the game.
Yeah, let's get into the game. 23-20 victory for the Rams over the Bengals. Matt Stafford had fucking 95 opportunities on the inside the 5 to fucking score that touchdown in the fourth quarter, and man, did he fucking capitalize on that opportunity after fucking.
Yeah, weird that there were no penalties until there were a bunch of penalties.
Yeah, that's a little weird, but hey, I ain't gonna say anything. But
well, there were missed penalties on both sides all game, so I'm not gonna say that it decided anything.
Jalen Ramsey face mask.
Cooper Kupp cooked Eli Apple. He scored 3 different touchdowns down there in a fucking red zone.
Yeah. Yeah. Pretty good game all the way through, I thought. I enjoyed every every second of it when I was watching.
It was a good game. Yeah. It
Yeah.
was what you could ask that it wasn't a bad game. It wasn't a bad Super Bowl. You always just want the Super Bowl to be good, especially when your team's not in it.
Right. Rams could
We were
not.
texting early
Yeah.
because it looked like it was going to be a long day for the Bengals.
Yeah.
It
Yeah,
looked
fucking
like that
did.
early, and then
Yeah.
Odell went down.
Yep. And the Rams stumbled.
The
Rams stumbled
offense
for a bit.
just
Yeah.
was in mud, could do
Yes.
nothing, and
Right.
it was very obvious that like Odell, all the energy left. It was right after I tweeted. Matt had the audacity to tell me that the Bengals have better receivers or whatever, and then
Oh.
5 minutes later, Odell went down,
Like,
and
well.
then those other receivers had to come in, and it was dog shit. The
Yeah.
one dude literally had one and went,
Yeah, fucking, I know who it
like
is too.
Mario flipped it right
This
up to the
by
fucking DB.
Skoranek. That fucking
That's
bastard.
Skoranek. Yeah, they were like roasting him.
5 targets, 2 catches, 12 yards. What are we doing?
His long was 7. They
Yeah.
they were roasting him a little hard on that tip pick. It wasn't that much. It was a Stafford put it out there a little bit. But
Yeah,
like,
I'm with you. No, I agree.
if you're gonna get
But
your hand on it, don't try not to tip it up. But like you're trying to bring it in or like tip it to yourself. I get it.
yeah, I don't know.
But
Fucking
You
Ben
you're gonna have to weigh that
Skoranek
one.
should be getting fucking bunch of targets. But hey, Odell went down. You ain't got
Who
really
else you
anybody
gonna throw it
I'm
to?
with you. I'm with you. Totally agree.
Darrell Henderson, the Hopkins, Van Jefferson. Shout out, congratulations to Van Jefferson, by the way. His son was born mere minutes
Yeah, and
after winning the Super Bowl.
boo on Matthew Stafford for not throwing that dude a fucking touchdown when he was wide open in the back of the end zone, and he just skied it 8 feet over his head. Excuse me for that burp right there, but yeah, like
Too much power.
Yeah,
Too much power in the fucking
yeah.
and the Matthew Stafford power arm. Just fucking fling that shit right.
Shout out to Eric Weddle for coming out of retirement,
Hell
making
yeah.
it to the
Rupturing his
Super Bowl,
pec.
rupturing his pec, still getting 5 fucking tackles and winning the Super Bowl ring. That's
Called the defensive plays.
Yeah, calling defensive plays too. Yeah, right. Yeah, pretty wild.
He came in and played like 60 snaps in his first game after being off for 7 months.
Yeah, dude's an animal. He's really
and was
good.
sore, probably ridiculously sore. Like
Yeah.
could not move the next day sore.
I think okay.
13 rushes for 21 yards.
That's
That's crazy.
That's what I said.
Where did Joe Mixon go? They stopped giving Joe Mixon the ball.
I don't get it. Okay, yeah. So
it's because they didn't want a quarterback controversy.
Well,
do a touchdown.
Second half, like Rams D line like turns it up a notch, and
it showed up. It showed up. It seemed like they were kind of coasting because they didn't want to in the first half because they didn't want to burn out in the second half.
Yeah, like fair. Like there was no reason for them to really put on the gas in the first half because they were like
not saying they were taking plays off because like, as a competitor you're not out there taking plays off, but like they weren't calling like they're all right, bull right, get to the quarterback.
Yeah,
just fuck like their defense was more like a keep it in front of you.
Exactly. Yeah. But yeah, so they were just handing the ball off to Mixon. And Mixon was cooking, and he was cooking pretty well in that second half too. And then it gets down to crunch time, like final drive. Okay, we need to get this first down, third down, and fourth down.
P-Ryan.
Yeah, which I had him in a bet to get at least 3 yards. Dude only carried it twice and fucking didn't get any yards. And it was pretty prevalent as soon as I saw him come in the first quarter, and he literally got stuffed immediately. I was like, okay, well there goes that. That's out the window.
There goes that one.
Yeah, but and when I saw him on third down, after Joe Mixon has been literally at least getting 3 every carry, and I think all you needed was 2. Like, what are we doing?
I want to throw there on 3rd and 1. It's 4 down territory. You didn't throw it on the 2nd down. I think you should throw it on the 3rd and 1. I wanted to play action, something quick, get it out of your hand quick.
Yeah,
or if you're gonna run it, not with fucking Samaje Perine.
Yeah, that's the biggest thing there. And then I saw on the 4th down, I mean, Aaron Donald completely blew that up.
And also, if you're gonna run it, get under center and hand the fucking ball off. Don't run a fucking shotgun draw.
Yeah, it's weird. Yeah, it only works in Madden. Yeah. Yeah. On 4th down, I mean, credit to Aaron Donald, he completely blew up that fucking play.
Oh yeah,
like they literally had no shot, and it would have scored because if he had even a second and a half longer, because I saw a clip from the back, and fucking Jalen Ramsey fell down, and Jamar Chase is literally wide open with nobody around him.
Like, I saw that.
Yeah.
I saw that. I don't know if Joe Burrow necessarily still throws it there. Like, who knows if what read that is in his progressions, and if he's even going that far, because he might
probably
just hit. P. Ryan was open. He's probably hitting P. Ryan in the flat.
Fair enough.
If he has time. or it looked like maybe the crosser. He might have chucked it up, but I don't know if you're chucking it up in the Super Bowl on 4th and 1. But he was wide open.
I'm
But
saying, so you got
again, I don't know where he landed in the progressions, if Joe would have even got to him, and if he would have like even looked that way had someone else been open. So I'm not gonna.
My guess is Jamar Chase's #1 read every time.
Jalen Ramsey was getting cooked low key though on a
he
couple
was.
plays.
Yes, he was. I was not impressed with his performance.
He was like Pinky on Friday, dude. He's be scared, but I held my own, man. Fuck that.
Yeah. I was not impressed with his performance. Then he goes on Twitter, you can't say anything to me now. I got my ring. And I'm like, all right.
The touchdown, though, he did get like his face ripped off. But there was one instance, I think, in the red zone earlier in the game where Jalen got away with a hold or an interference or something pretty bad.
Yeah, I think it was on Cup. He had the grip on the back and reached around. I remember that. Yeah, it was early on. But yeah, he was getting a little cooked around there a little bit. It's not impressed with him. Do you think Cooper Kupp should have won MVP
of the Super Bowl or the game or the season?
Super Bowl.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Me too. I mean, I see it under here. Stephen A. Aaron Donald should have won MVP over Cooper Kupp. I saw a little bit of that, but I wasn't really seeing any
Aaron Donald was doing that Cam Hayward shit where he was impacting the game without impacting the game directly.
100%.
Then there was a couple plays late where he was doing that Cam Hayward staple where he puts a fucking his mitt right under your throat and just stops you and then just catches the running back as he's running through the hole.
Yeah.
Love it.
Yeah, I think Aaron Donald's first half, obviously you just touched on it right there, probably just a different game plan than second half. Second half he was lights out, but first half it was
probably played more snaps in the second half too.
Probably too. Yeah.
If we look back and look at that,
Cooper Kupp was consistent the entire game, and then especially when Odell goes down, he was the main.
I've been waking up in cold sweats of eroticism over that Matthew Stafford no look pass. I'd be waking up like, oh.
It was pretty clean, dude. It was
just dripping,
as accurate as you could have it. He needed to put the ball right there, and he put it right there with the no look. It was disgusting, absolutely disgusting.
And that was the only way he was gonna get that window open because it still went right over Von Bell's hand.
Yes, yeah, exactly. Oh, it was insane.
Beautiful. Beautiful.
I'm glad the refs. Well, I say that, but then the end of the game. But prior to that.
It was overall. They were letting him play overall.
I'm glad they were letting him play. Yeah, the call at the end, the little, it was. I could see it either way. If I go back and watch it 10 times, probably 8 times out of 10, I'm like, yeah, it's a penalty. Should have been called, but just sucks that it had to occur right there because that's a stop. That's a stop for the fucking Bengals. So, because that was 4th down.
Was it? I thought it was 3rd down.
Maybe it was 3rd.
Another down.
Oh, let's see. We got the play-by-play here. Whoa! The hell was that?
Shut up! What
was it?
Foxworth.
Yeah.
Is that it?
No.
No, we're still a little early. Down. Keep going down.
That's nice. 16-8. Oh, it was 3rd. Penalty, Logan Wilson. You're right. Yeah, but
I didn't know if they wouldn't have got in on that.
First down.
Yeah.
You're second down. It's Jesus Christ.
After you get another fresh set of downs inside the 5, you're typically gonna get that one. Let alone 3 of them.
Yeah, good lord, and that just let them milk even more time off the clock, which then ended up not really even mattering because of this. So,
Bengals still had time to go down there.
They did, and they were cooking, and they had McPherson. All they needed to do was kick a fucking field goal. I thought overtime was gonna happen.
I thought it was coming.
Me too.
What is
Stop. All right, sorry.
Stop laughing.
Yeah. Enough of that. I don't need that in my life. So that's kind of. What did you think halftime show? What did you think? I was a fan. I
enjoyed it.
Yeah.
I really enjoyed it. I didn't expect 50 to come down. Joey fucking texted me the next day and was like, I really enjoyed the halftime show. I don't know why 50 was upside down, but fuck it. And I was very disappointed because he's obviously never seen the End to Club video.
Yeah.
Or 50's getting the experiments on him and he's in the fucking, you know what I'm saying?
Even I knew that one. Yeah.
That was iconic. He came down looking like a fucking whole roll of quarters. But he did that thing though.
That was my initial comment. I said to I think my girlfriend was next to me and I was like, oh my God, it's 50 Cent. And she's like, "Oh," and I'm like, "Oh my god, he's fat." Like, oh my god, this guy's huge. Jesus Christ.
Hey, that's not fat. It's just he's
No,
got so much money.
no, you could tell. You could tell he had that "I used to be Jack fat guy" look.
Oh
Like,
yeah, that's a whole roll of quarters. But I
yeah.
guarantee you, 50 spends like 2 weeks in the gym, he can get that back.
Oh, for sure, for sure. But yeah, it was
But
like,
I was
ooh.
pleasantly surprised. I was like, 50? I wish Kendrick would have went a little longer. I do.
Yeah.
Because he's mesmerizing every time. Mary J killed it. I love it. I love that Snoop was crip walking and wearing a blue bandana and fucking smoking weed before the show.
Yeah.
I love that Dre was doing a little bit of everything.
Yeah.
They had Anderson .Paak in there. M, of course, did Lose Yourself. I thought M would do at least 2 songs.
Me
I'm not
too.
surprised Lose Yourself popped up, but the crowd ate Lose Yourself up so much, I wouldn't even be surprised if they were just like, all right, if they get real into this, we're just going to cut it. And then,
Yeah, I thought it was like the perfect length too. Like, I felt like the
yeah.
one last year was like super long, but maybe I just,
Well, this is what
remembering wrong.
I knew, like, with all those musical minds in there, like,
Yeah.
making it work wasn't going to be the problem. It was just going to be like, what songs were they going to play?
Yeah, fair enough. Right. Yeah. Yep. Yeah, I thought it was perfect length, perfect amount of time, perfect performances.
I love seeing
I
Dre.
liked that
I
a
love
lot.
seeing Dre up there just getting it. I don't know if my time I've ever even really seen Dre like perform on TV
No,
like that.
no,
So
not at all. Yeah,
he's
I
an
know I
absolute
haven't.
legend. Love it.
Sure, man.
I've seen Snoop in concert. I've seen M
Oh,
perform on TV all the time. Same with Kendrick. Kendrick never disappoints when he performs on TV. If you've never seen any of Kendrick's BET performances or Emmy or Oscar or any of that shit performances, look at that shit. They're always amazing.
how much you take
Uh,
from the expert? Don't look at me, people. Look at him.
what about the fucking commercials? Did you have any commercials you like?
Uh,
For the most part, did not like it.
Man, like I was the one I liked the best. Was the fucking Coinbase one where it was just a fuck QR code on the screen bouncing around. That's I was like, that's so like I saw that
There
and I'm like,
was
I literally was like, what the fuck is that? I'm like, what is that? And I was like, well, I gotta scan it. And I scanned it. I'm like, oh shit, okay.
damn, there was a
So
couple I really liked. I can't remember them though. I know I didn't like the Doritos one that everyone liked. Where she dropped the Dorito and then like the animals were eating, like ah,
I think I missed that one.
and then they just
I'm glad
ended
I
up they
missed it.
all made different noises and ended up on
Uh,
push it real
uh,
good. Yeah, I was like, what does this have to do with chips? I didn't like it. I didn't like it. No, the Sopranos one was my favorite one for sure.
oh yeah, that was like was it a
And the
Ford or GMC
it
commercial or
was an
whatever?
electric Chevy
Yeah,
thing, I think.
that was pretty
And
dope.
I was
Yeah,
like, Meadow? Yeah,
yeah,
that's it.
right.
Got a blue moon in your eye.
Yeah,
Oh, I was
yeah,
jamming. I was jamming. I like it. That was definitely the best commercial, but for the most part, weak. Commercials have been weak for like the last decade,
yeah. I don't
though.
give a shit anyway. I mean, we talked about it
Except
last week.
for I forget what Super Bowl that was, where Charlie Day had like a fucking trilogy, like of commercials, where he was in Tide for like, where I know he was in like every like other brand just promoting Tide, like popping up with that same stain on his shirt. I think he even popped up in the halftime show.
Oh, it's
It
awesome.
was that was the best, I think,
Yeah,
like recent year commercial
yeah.
stretch. But
We talked about
yep,
it last
for
week.
the most part,
They
forgettable.
stink, and like you only see them then, and you're like you'll see like small snippets of them
The
throughout
LeBron
the
one
rest of
was
the time.
cool. I wish it wasn't for like crypto though. That could have been
Yeah,
for.
yeah.
That didn't make no sense to me, honestly.
I,
I
I
was like,
s-
LeBron can promote crypto. I mean, I guess telling them younger stuff like, "Hey, invest early."
yeah, I
You
think that's
know,
the route they're going along. But yeah, I don't
you're
know. I thought it was,
breaking. I think you're breaking time travel law. I do.
yeah, I think you are too. Yeah. Trying to think if there's any other ones that really left a mark on me. I really don't think so though. You watch the watch along at all?
I watched about 4.5 minutes of the watch
Did you
along, and
really?
then I was like, I see what this is. I'm
I
out of
watched the
here.
entire thing.
Soon as I opened it up and saw their setup, where it was just like two little tiki torch lights and like two little garden lights plucked from my grandma's garden right in front of them, and then like the whole fucking gang and all of their ladies in the back. I was like, oh, I see what this is. These dudes don't want to be here. They're just
Dude, they
watching
had
them
to
for.
been dude, they did that fucking thing on Saturday night that went to like 11:30 Eastern,
Oh
and then
yeah.
they had to hop on a plane and
Then they
fucking come
flew
back.
home. I
Yeah.
didn't know they were flying home that
Yes.
night.
Yeah. Cuz
I was like, why are these dudes doing a watch along? They were probably all like, why the fuck do we have to go back to your office? Like all their wives, like what?
Yeah. I thought that they were just going to do they said that they were just going to do the first half, but then they ended up doing like the whole game. So I kept it up the whole time. I
Did they
was
do the whole
listening to it.
game?
Mhm.
I saw there was like a thing. I thought it was like only 40 minutes long. I thought they stopped for a minute, but
No.
damn.
Yeah, they went the whole time.
Well, they probably just had the cameras there. We're just like, fuck it. This is a good game. We might as well just fucking
Yeah,
watch.
kind of. I think that's kind of what it turned into. Yeah,
So let's watch the fucking whole game.
and
So they went through the halftime show and all that.
yeah, but they did like a break. Like they just put up
stopped
like a
and
blank screen and muted the mics and stuff, and like yeah, and just kind of let that go.
Oh, maybe that's why I saw a 40-minute one. Maybe they split it into
Oh, maybe yeah.
2 uploads.
Yeah, but I don't know. It added a little bit. I enjoyed it.
Cool. See, I was enjoying. Then I caught wind that it also might potentially be Al Michaels' last fucking broadcast.
Yeah,
So I was
it
like,
might
no,
be,
I gotta
yeah.
cut this off too.
He's probably gonna.
He said he's looking crease. Let's slide on in here one more time. I was like, excuse me. What are you talking about? I can't lose Big Ben, Tom Brady, and Al Michaels in the same fucking year, dude.
He's got a lot of offers from what I've been reading. He's got
You might
offers
as well
from everybody.
shoot me in the dick. Well, he's gonna be on Pat McAfee show. Maybe. That's what he said. He wants to be on. He said, hey.
He did say that, yeah. Be on there. Everybody wants to be on there.
So I can be AJ Hawk.
Yeah. Anything else in the game we want to talk about?
Eli Apple and Baker Mayfield have been getting mercilessly destroyed on Twitter. Oh, and Eli Apple's mom have been getting mercilessly destroyed on Twitter for the last week.
I saw Eli. He deserved it because he fucking
shouldn't have been talking shit.
Mouth. Yeah, he started running his mouth. He's not even that good anyway, so I'm not sure why he's running his mouth to begin with.
Shouldn't have been talking shit.
Baker, I mean, he stinks. I'm not gonna say he deserves it though, but he does stink. So, yeah, I don't know.
Eli Apple's mama was talking shit too.
Yeah, well, she shouldn't be talking shit.
She was talking shit.
Yeah. Let's put it that way.
Right. I didn't know she's been talking shit for a long time.
Jesus Christ!
Like since he's been in New York, she's been talking shit for a long time.
He hasn't been that good. Like I don't.
So they've been waiting to dunk on this lady for a long time. I think.
What they think they're in the fucking Super Bowl because of him?
Sorry, mama.
I mean, he's part of the team, but I tell you right now, he ain't he's not even in the top 5 of reasons why. Maybe not even. In the
top held 10. Up pretty well in the second half of the Chiefs game, like better than you would think.
But dude, come on.
I mean, you got a lot as a corner, especially in this league. But you can't talk shit.
No, just fucking do your thing. Let your game speak for itself. You don't need to be running.
Cooper Kupp had his knees on your forehead. He fucking jumping over you, fucking catching balls.
Yeah, literally was no.
Cooper Kupp's out here setting like Jerry Rice fucking.
Dude's an animal, dude.
Statistics. Yeah. I think he might be the only receiver ever, maybe to have the triple crown and then win Super Bowl MVP.
Yeah, I think it is. I think it is the greatest season by a wide receiver ever in the NFL.
That's crazy.
Yeah,
because he's always been since he's come in, he's been good, and there's been hype around him. But
hey,
sweet baby Jesus,
Matt Stafford in there slinging the rock a little bit.
Matty Stafford,
a little bit more accurate than old
look
Noodle Arm Goff.
Dimes.
Yeah,
Stafford scrambled out. He went like this. Everyone said as soon as they went like this, they knew a pick was coming. I thought a beautiful touchdown bomb was coming. I don't know about y'all. I thought he went like this. I was like, oh shit, somebody's dying.
Yeah.
It's Van Jefferson or something. Somebody snuck away, but nah, he underthrew it. Jesse Bates made a nice play.
I wish he would have thrown.
Chris Collinsworth immediately went, Jesse Bates, he's been having an awful season, but he makes a nice play right here. Yeah. He was like, he had an awful season, but he's been great in these playoffs. I guess he had a bad season. He has been good in the playoffs.
Okay. Maybe that's just what I remember.
I haven't been watching close enough to know about regular season, but he has been good in the playoffs. Yeah. So I was like, all right, I'm going to trust you, Chris.
Can't say I was
Bengals aficionado.
Yeah.
That dude's in the Bengals Wall of Fame or whatever they got over there.
Yeah. Yeah, he's the Tiger Stripes.
And who are these fucking Twitter dudes that I don't follow, by the way? So I don't know how they keep popping up in my timeline.
Might be your feed. So they updated the feed. So there's
we gotta fix that shit. I'm sick of seeing Andrew Filipponi. I'm sick of seeing Andrew Filipponi. I'm sick of seeing Colin Dunlap. I don't know who these two dudes are.
I know,
but they're like the worst. They're like right there, like a tier and a half below John Madden as like the worst curmudgeon-y, worst representation of what a Steeler fan should be. Like, period.
You mean Mark Madden? And you said John Madden.
I said John Madden. Yeah, I'm so sorry, Coach. I'm sorry, Coach.
Wait, where's he going with this?
I didn't mean to say that, Coach. R.I.P. to Coach. I'm sorry, John Madden. I meant Mark Madden.
Yeah, I think
those two shouldn't even be in the same. He got to change his last name.
I know Filipponi, he had like a morning show with somebody else on like 93.7 The Fan. I think Dunlap maybe has one on there too. I don't know.
If any Steelers fans out there even think that it's a good idea that or even possibly excited at the possibility of the Bengals having any type of excitement, unfollow any Steeler accounts, burn your Steeler fucking jerseys, you're a fucking piece of shit. Don't fucking root for the Steelers, you fucking pieces of shit. That's how they act. How they act.
Yeah, fair enough.
You think Joe Burrow's a good player, you might as well just cut off all your fucking Steelers. You might as well just fucking leave town.
Yeah.
Move to Cincinnati then, you fucking loser. It's like, yo, I didn't realize I needed a splash of nationalism in my fucking sports, My bad, dude.
Sorry, I just can't enjoy football. I have to
I was like, I like football, dude. I like
Steelers or nobody else. Okay, yeah, I'll be I'll go back to 3rd grade. All right.
Wait, I'm sorry. Let me just sit here and be in a bad mood. It's a good throw. Be better if Big Ben threw it.
Yeah, right. Yes.
Yeah. That's a shitty celebration. Deontay Gritty's way better than that guy. Joe Burrow's not even the best young fucking story in the league. They didn't see what Najee Harris did this year.
Oh, jeez.
Yeah,
I'm with
enjoy
it.
the fucking game.
Seriously, dude.
Real Yinzers like football because we're Pennsylvanians and
like
football's in your blood down here.
Yeah, 100%. I'm trying to think. Is there anything else on the game that we want to talk about besides?
I think that's it. I'm happy Odell was gonna fuck. Odell might, if they didn't win, Odell might have like just cried for about a week straight. Because he knew that it's because he wasn't out there.
Yes.
There was a point in the 4th quarter he was bubbling.
Yeah, I know.
I saw. He like went like.
I know. I'm so happy they won so he could get a ring because he deserves it, dude. He's been great for a while. He's just been in the bad.
Shout out Big Wit.
Yeah, for him too. Yeah,
I feel like I came in here and shat all over Big Wit's beautiful speech.
You did.
I thought about deleting last week's episode. I was so shitty toward Big Wit's
a little bit
beautiful speech. By the way, I went back and rewatched it.
I tried to dig
you out.
The
worst person in all of
you
did.
I tried to give you an option to get out. And you just wouldn't take it.
No, fuck that. Thanks too long. I was tired. I didn't want to,
I'm like, yeah, but I'm pretty sure he's talking about like mental health and stuff, though, right?
I'm digging my,
but I didn't fucking listen.
I was like, too fucking long. Big Wit was talking so fucking long. And he said, thanks, Big Wit. I'm just digging the fucking shovel, digging myself further down.
Yeah. Dude, I think
that episode might just disappear. In like a week. We don't know what's gonna happen to it.
He's like the 3rd oldest player to play in the NFL. He's the 3rd 40-plus-year-old to play in the Super Bowl, and the other 2 are quarterbacks or something like that.
He went down. He's such a sweetheart, dude. He had Tyler Higbee's name on him. That other dude's name. He's like, "That's on my fucking heart, bro."
Yeah.
That's on my heart, bro. The whole game, dude.
And
I was like, I talk shit on this guy. I was like, that's the Walter Payton Man of the Year award winner. Just went out on top. 40 years old, playing for the Bengals for most of his career.
Yeah.
And I was talking shit on him.
Yeah, you were.
And I was talking shit. Yeah. Tried to save it with like, I support everything he's saying, yeah, but I don't give a fuck.
Yeah, he's just like, okay, let's move on.
Like snooze fest, dude.
Yeah, you were not happy.
Very ignorant.
Yeah,
very ignorant.
Yeah, it was pretty funny. Just the fact that now looking back, you're like, fuck, I should have done that.
Man, the last like 4 days, especially, I've been like, wow. Because like you see all the they're gonna find all the stats and the little storylines, and you're gonna see them all post Super Bowl. It's Andrew Whitworth is literally the sweetest man ever to exist, and I was like, wow, I'm a piece of shit. It said that Sports Center underneath it. And I was like, wow, I'm a piece of shit.
Yeah, that's
documented.
It's on video, and there's my face, and there's me saying it. Yeah, there's no getting out of this one. Let's recap our year a little bit. So this all started from me just shooting you a message like, hey, you're starting you're doing a podcast thing. Talk about sports on there. What if we let's just do the NFL. Let's talk about the NFL each week and recap games and preview games. And you're like, fuck yeah, man, let's do it. And it turned into 22 24 week run of straight. Didn't miss a single week.
I haven't done my podcast in 24 weeks, but I haven't missed this.
Yeah. Didn't miss a single week. We hit it every time. I mean, there were a couple lulls in there. We talked about that, but I think most of the time we fucking were bringing it each week.
What this mostly did was got me excited for next year, because I see a lot of things that we could definitely build on for sure.
Yeah, and
I'm gonna have better equipment.
I have
for sure.
I think I'm gonna make like graphics each week for each game, and just because once I get a template made, I can just use that same template and change colors really easily, and I just put those stats in there. It'll all be really easy, and then that makes it way better for us too, because fucking I don't have to go search through 20 different fucking websites to find exactly what I want. Like, we can just bang, throw it up. Here we go. Let's rip through it. Like, we have all stuff here. Next game. So I think there's definitely ways for us to get more efficient with this and take it to a different level here.
Absolutely. I'm grateful to you for doing this. I'm grateful to you for showing up every week.
Oh yeah, man. Same to you.
This kind of kept me more engaged with the NFL than I'm always engaged with it, but more engaged with it than I am typically throughout the whole season. Like, normally, like around week 5 to 9, I fall off, and I'm like, all right, hit me when I know who's good. And all these what the fuck games fall off. Yeah, and then you get in, and then I come back strong for late November, December football. But this kept me through the whole time. I loved it. Probably one of my favorite football seasons in recent memory, simply just because of this.
Yeah, I agree.
And it's a damn shame that I'm just getting smacked in the face with all this hurt with fucking Ben and Brady and now Al Michaels and John Madden and all this fucking sadness.
Yeah. Andrew Whitworth, I heard he's not too happy with you either. I saw it on Twitter.
Big Whit is such a sweetheart. He's already forgiven me before I forgive myself.
Called you out. I heard he sent Jay Glazer to your house, so watch out. So
oh yeah, I'm real scared of Jay. He's only 4.5 feet tall in real life.
Yeah, Jay Glazer fucking works out with The Rock. He's gonna and grapples with Chuck Liddell. He's gonna whoop your fucking ass. All right,
Jay Glazer is in fact a monster.
Yeah, I'm gonna give you an out on this one, and you fucking better take it, buddy.
I've seen plenty of sweaty ass Jay Glazer videos.
Yeah.
I know those bald men where the sweat comes out of the wrinkles, and it's like they earn that.
Yeah, I got
a beast.
What'd you think of The Rock's intro there?
Oh my god! Oh my god! Don't ever do it again. Please.
Okay, I was like, I have no idea which way you're going.
I know. I don't know who the dude. Fucking. Oh fuck! Warming up on special teams. He's just trying to and then he's just he's glancing out of the corner of his face mask and the rocks and he don't know how to act. He's still just sitting his
yeah, get the eyebrow up. Yeah, I thought
that was so weird. I thought it was incredibly corny, and he drug it out so long, and it was all right, he's making it about himself now.
I think
he's holding the microphone like this.
He's going tapping into his WWE days.
Los Angeles.
That's what he used to do. That's what he used to do.
And I was like, is there a cheer thing on here? Because how did everybody know just to clap at that?
That's what he used to do.
I know that.
That's why everybody was like, oh,
I didn't like it then.
Oh,
I didn't like
come
it then.
on.
I don't like the WWE fucking chant to the crowd. Some guys
pull
it off good. Some guys pull it off good. And The Rock has times where he does pull it off real good. Back in his old days. I didn't like this one. Thought it was super corny. And it just went on too long.
Listen, I think
it just went on too long.
I think it could have been set up in a different way. You didn't need to have...
I didn't like the...
you didn't need to have both special teams already out on the fucking field just waiting to fucking kick off.
That made it awkward for me. That's what made it awkward.
That's what made it weird.
Was that I felt like he was standing
he's
in between, perpendicular between the gunner and the kicker. I felt like he was fucking he's fucking standing in a weird position. I could see Rams and Cincinnati special teams players. I was like, how are you so close to both teams?
Yeah.
What the fuck?
It was weird. The setup was weird. I think the content, it got me going. But yeah, the setup, it could have been better.
It did not get me going. I kept going like a And then it ended, and I was like, all right, there we go. Fucking, I'd rather you put the Buffett dude up there and fucking, let's get for the 96th time this football season. Someone thought that was a good idea, and the NFL was just like, let's do it every fucking time.
What do you think? What did you think of? I just thought about this too. The dude fucking running out there in the sandals after that. Was that a pick or something? I think right after this.
I'm paying for Super Bowl tickets. I'm being on my best behavior. I'm gonna look for Kanye or something. I'm gonna look for one of these celebrities. I'm gonna look for LeBron. I'm gonna look for somebody.
Yeah.
I am not. I didn't even see that when it happened. I didn't see that till like after the fact, after the game, like a couple days after.
Yeah.
I didn't even know about that.
Yeah. Pretty wild.
That guy seized his moment, man.
Yeah. I got to I don't know. I don't have anything else to talk about. Super Bowl. Super Bowl's done and over. Oh, gambling this year. I made $1,300. So pretty good. Pretty good year.
Over the whole year?
Yeah. Well, technically, if you want, over the entire football season, I deposited $200 at the beginning of the season into my account, and
okay.
I cashed
See, that's
out.
what you got to do. There you go.
I cashed out.
You're in the green.
Yep. And
you can't just come in and be like, hey, we made bets on every game. I made $1,300. Because then that thing's like, there are 24 weeks. If you say I just put 200 in right away and I've been working with that the whole time.
Yeah, but
cashed
200
out 1,300. Okay.
200 in and never had to deposit another time throughout the season. I used my winnings the entire time.
There you
so that's
go.
like successful year.
There you go.
I'm excited.
I
That's
like it.
What
were
year.
What were our final ultimate alt picks? What were our final records?
Oh, you want like all together? Start to
you
finish?
could do regular season and then playoffs.
Okay, we picked Rams, right? So
yes.
Okay, so you were okay. Yeah, it adds up. Okay. So overall regular season records, you overall regular season 175, 96 and 1. Myself 169, 102 and 1. For the playoffs, you were 6 and 7 in the playoffs. I was 8 and 5 overall. Yeah. So, yeah, there
under
you go.
500 in the playoffs.
Yeah, you had a bad
Super wild card weekend.
Yeah, you went 3-3 over Super Wild Card weekend, and then followed it up. Both of us fall, 1 and 3 on the divisional round.
Yep.
So
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, I capitalized.
It's all right.
I had a good Super Wild Card weekend.
It's all right.
Yeah.
This football season, I honestly, I really liked it.
Me too.
I enjoyed the shit out of this football season. The playoffs were fucking incredible, all the way through.
Yes. Yeah. Every single one.
All the way up to the very end when fucking I thought Joe Burrow got that ball off to P. Ryan, and now Michael's like, then he's going to the ball, and it's over.
Fuck, I forgot what I was gonna say. It was a good joke. It would have been funny, but not. Oh yeah, here it is. Yeah. Well, now it's not gonna be funny anymore because I just let it into it. But but now NFL's done. Now we get to look forward to the USFL, the Pittsburgh Maulers. They got them the purple and orange.
That's a wrap, right? Is there catering? Is there catering here? What's the budget on one of these? That's a wrap, right? We're done?
Dude,
we're fucking done.
I was like, well, let me see who's on like these teams or whatever. They don't even have rosters announced yet. I think it's starting next month. There's not even rosters.
Number 84. They got NCAA rosters from back in the day. They got like QB9.
Yeah.
RB24.
So. I was like, well, let me see. Maybe there's some like local guys or stuff on there. I'm pretty sure shit starts next month and there's nobody.
They're still recruiting.
Yeah. So this is a guaranteed shit show.
Style.
Not sure why the Pittsburgh Maulers are purple and orange. I'm not sure who thought, like, yep, Pittsburgh, everything's black and gold. Let's go purple and orange this time.
Someone up there was like, no, we don't want those colors associated.
Fair enough, yeah.
And then they were at it. They were like, hey, meanwhile, Pirates, purple and orange? You think we can get that in?
Yeah. Yeah, I don't know. I might watch one game and it'll end there. So
I'll check it out. I'm
Just
starting
like
I've already noticed my subconscious slowly shifting gears to basketball.
Yeah.
As soon as the football passes, it's just as soon as the Super Bowl ends, it just kind of starts.
I don't think I need there yet, but I'm close.
In my life.
Yeah.
I need something sports wise.
Yeah.
Some sustenance.
The trade deadline kind of sucked me in a little bit. Like trade deadline stuff.
It
like
did.
All those moves.
And then I immediately was like, all right, because the Lakers didn't do shit.
No, they're done. They're cooked.
And the Raptors are going to be bad for years to come.
There you go. Yeah, Lakers.
I denounced my Bull my Bull fanship like fucking 3 years ago, and now the Bulls are
Missed
good, and
out
now
on that one. Yeah.
I don't feel like I can cheer for them anymore.
I still
So
got my
I got
Cavs hoodie, and they're pretty good, so I think I'm okay.
yeah,
I
they're
can still
coming.
cheer
Yeah,
for them. Yeah.
they're rounding the corner.
Yeah, I know.
Well, they might be like the Knicks this year and fucking putter out after having a good year.
Yeah, you're probably right.
Who
Anyway,
knows?
this isn't the place for basketball talk.
No, it's not.
Um,
This is football talk, and this is a
yeah,
Rocco shirt.
there you go. Talk about professionalism. This guy. Yeah.
Everybody loves Rocco. Anyway,
Yeah. I think we wrapped.
most importantly,
Yeah.
best for last. Thank you watching. If you watched, especially if you watched this whole fucking way through, like, subscribe. Keep a lookout for the Trey Smith perspective coming back sometime soon.
There you go.
Very shortly. I will get that out soon as honestly I'm able to deliver as consistently as I want to,
There you go.
which seems like it's going to be on the horizon. So good
Cool.
things, good things.
Awesome.
Um,
Yeah.
Matthew, anything?
I mean, I got my shit over there. Stream stuff always going on. Hopefully, get the video making here soon. It's hard to find time to do anything besides stream. So hopefully, get some videos soon. But yeah, I got my stuff going. But yeah, I mean, yeah, like you said, thanks for everybody who watched and liked and subscribed and hit the bell and commented. I don't think we got a single comment the entire time, but I don't know. I can't see those things, but
No, we got one. We got one.
Okay. By spam bot.
No, it was Steve, I think.
Oh, hell yeah. Steve? Oh, that's right. We did get that one. Hell yeah. Thanks, Steve. Appreciate it.
Thank you, Steve.
But yeah, this has been
Fan of the year,
That's
Steve.
right. Yeah. This has been it's been a good I'm glad we decided to do this, and I'm glad it was able to work out every single week, cuz if you miss a week, you're fucked. Or you might as well not even fucking do it if you're going to miss a week. So luckily we made it work. We'll make some tweaks going into next year. It's a good learning experience from this. We can take what we've done here, make it even better. So
rough out a lot of the edges, or
100%.
round out a lot of the edges.
Yeah.
And I'm excited.
Me too. So now we got 208 days until next football in the NFL. Yep.
Damn it.
Combine, the draft.
Oh, you guys.
And
the fucking combine and the draft.
Well, draft, I don't know if I'll watch this year. I mean, if McAfee's doing a special, I'll watch that.
Oh, I'll watch that for sure.
Yeah, but
I'll be watching McAfee obviously through the fucking.
I'll look at the combine stuff. I probably won't watch it as diligently as I hate to have in the past. But yeah, after that, that's really nothing. After that, that's in March, April, and then we're fucked until September. So.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
Stinks. Anyway, we can do. What happens?
Gonna go into a state of hibernation until next season. I will see y'all then.
Yep. We'll see you guys. Have a good one.